Alright, so you guys probably been waiting for this video for so long, ever since I made a video about how to turn your PlayStation into a PC. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how you can play games online on your jailbroken PlayStation 4. And I'm not talking about few games, and I'm not even talking about you can play in private servers. You can actually connect to online services into your jailbroken PlayStation 4. And as you can see right now, my PS4 is completely jailbroken, and I'm gonna show you in this video how you can play games online. And the game that I have tested are Grand Theft Auto 5. You can play with your friends. By the way, you can connect to online servers. I have tested Apex Legends, I have tested Minecraft, I have tested Rocket League, and unfortunately you cannot play Fortnite. I mean, there's a way to play Fortnite. I will also tell you guys in the next video, but a lot of games you can play online and you can connect to the online services. And again, these are not gonna be private servers unlike other people made videos about. Like there's a private server for only jailbroken PlayStation players. No, this is an actual online gaming on your jailbroken PlayStation 4. So as you can see, my PS4 is jailbroken and the process is gonna be a little bit lengthy. And if you have watched my previous video where I told you how to turn your PS4 into a gaming PC, if you have watched that video, it will be a little bit helpful. If you haven't, go watch it right now. So anyway, first of all guys, what you need to do is you need to have a hard drive or a USB drive that is at least more than 64 gigs, because games takes a lot of space. So I'm gonna be using a 1 terabyte hard drive, and I also have a pen drive that is 64 gigs, but that was not enough. I only installed like GTA 5 and there was no space for that. So you need to use at least a hard drive that is 500 gigs. I'm using 1 terabyte hard drive, and if you have an external SSD, that will be amazing. So the hard drive or whatever you're using have to be in a FAT32. So right now it's on NTFS. So I'm just gonna go to Rufus. I need to have a Rufus as well. I need to have a PC as well in order to do all of these setup. So you need to format your external hard drive or USB drive into FAT32. So click non-bootable and click on FAT32. And you need to format that because we're going to be installing some files and we're going to be installing an OS into our PlayStation. And do not worry about it, our PS4 is still going to be a PS4 but with an extra OS that will let us play games online on the PlayStation 4. So format your hard drive or USB drive, whichever you would like, into FAT32, just like this. And now once that's done, you're going to have to copy some files. Just delete the Rufus files, those are not needed. So here are the files that are gonna be needed. So one is gonna be for the OS, that's gonna be the biggest file right here. This is where the OS that will let us play games online on our PlayStation 4. And the second file is gonna be that's gonna put us into a shell where we can use it to install. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy all of these files. So first file, that is the most important one, that is the OS file. And by the way, I have already made a video about this. If you guys want to check that video out, link is going to be in the description. In that video, I have shown how to turn your PS4 into a gaming PC. So if you have watched that video, you can skip this part because this part is only like 2 or 3 minutes long. I mean, even if you don't skip it, that is completely fine. So copy all of these files into USB and make sure again the USB is formatted to FAT32. So once you have all of these files, one is going to be the OS file, one is going to be the intram.fs, and one is going to be the BZ image. These 3 files are required. And this one is not necessary. I have just added it just to make my installation smoother. So again, the OS file, intram.fs, and the BZ image. And the BZ image file have to be BZ image named. And also the OS file have to be named exactly like this, PSX itarch dot whatever that is. So psxitarch, that has to be the name of your OS file. And by the way, different PlayStation versions are going to be requiring different files. So you have to check your PS4 variant, if it's Baikal, Aola, or Belize. So there's that. So anyway, once you have these files according to your PlayStation, again every PlayStation have different Southbridge chip. Mine is Baikal, so I downloaded the files for the Baikal version of my PlayStation. And as you can see on the screen, it says Baikal. So your jailbroken PS4 is going to show you in system settings what PlayStation Southbridge chip you have. So anyway, once you have all of these files into your hard drive or USB drive, you will be good to go. And now you don't need your PC at all. Now we can go ahead and go and play games online into our PS4, by the way. So I'm just gonna eject this USB real quick. And now on PlayStation, you're gonna have to go to internet browser, make sure your PS4 is jailbroken, and type in the exact address that I have put, es7in1.site. You can also find this on the screen. Then go to Chameleon, Linux VRAM, and then click on Linux VRAM 1GB version. And you can change it later, by the way. So what we are doing here is we are installing a different OS to play games online on our PS4, and your PS4 is going to go onto a black screen. It will say no video or whatever it says, but make sure your PS4 light turns blue. If it turns blue, you will be good to go. And after a while, you will get a pop-up on your screen. It's going to be a terminal, it's going to be a reshell, whatever you call it, just like this. So once you have here, this is where you're going to have to connect keyboard and mouse into your PlayStation. Just the keyboard would work, by the way, because you can later use your controller. So connect the keyboard and type in the exact same command that I'm gonna do. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. So it should be exec space install dash psxitarch.sh. So you're gonna have to type that using your keyboard, and you can see my keyboard is working right now. So now I'm gonna do exec space install dash psxitarch.sh, and then click enter. And now it's gonna start installing a different OS that will let us play games online into the PS4. And this might take about 10 minutes if you're using an SSD, and it will take about like 15 to 20 minutes if you're using an external hard drive, just a normal hard drive, just like I am using. So here you have to wait, and I'm gonna skip the part. Obviously I'm not gonna show you whole 15-20 minutes because that will make the video really long, and we don't want that. So it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna extract all of the files into your hard drive. So you just wanna have to wait, and at the end there's also gonna be one more screen where it won't boot. So you're gonna have to simply type exec start space start dash psxitarch. You just want to have to replace install with start, and then you will get boot up into this new complete OS where you can play games online. So it's going to take a while again, and now once you have loaded up, it will get you into this screen. So again, I have made a video about this before, you guys probably have seen it, so don't worry about it. Now we're gonna play online here. So remember, we are still on our PS4. You can connect your Bluetooth controller, that'll be the DualShock 4 if you want to. And first thing first, what you want to do is you want to have to connect it to the internet. So I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi. It's this one right here. So first thing is always going to be you have to connect your PlayStation to Wi-Fi. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's kind of weird that we are on PlayStation right now and it is showing us a PC screen. So all of this is running into our external hard drive. We are not running this onto a PlayStation 4. I mean, it is on PS4, but our PS4 is still a PS4. If I remove the hard drive, my PS4 is gonna get back to PS4. So we have a PS4 and a PC both in just one place. So once the internet is connected, so for this OS, the one that I'm using right now, have already installed Steam and Minecraft launcher. So as you can see, I have this Minecraft launcher right here. So I have booted Minecraft launcher. It's gonna take a while to update, and even the Steam is gonna be requiring an update. But anyway, once the Minecraft launcher is updated, it's gonna put you this screen. I mean, you guys know you can log into Microsoft account, and yeah, if you own Minecraft, you're gonna be needing a Microsoft account. That's how you log into Minecraft, right? Even on PlayStation 4. So log into that, and I'm not gonna show you my credentials. I mean, you guys can see my email. That is totally fine because it's literally on my channel. So you can send me emails for promotions. So anyway, once you log in, it's gonna download Minecraft, and I have fast forwarded it, and there's gonna be Java edition that you can play, and there's not gonna be just normal Java edition. You can play it with your friends, but I'm pretty sure you guys are not here for Minecraft. I mean, a lot of people are gonna play Minecraft on their jailbroken PS4 if they want to play online. but there are multiple games that you can play. Like I said, the Apex Legends, GTA 5, and I don't know whatnot. And for the Steam, you guys can see even the Steam just booted up, but you're gonna skip that part for a bit so I can show you that Minecraft is actually gonna work online. And there's like a lot of games that you can play online, and I haven't tested them yet, because obviously I just want to release this video as soon as possible, because you guys been dying to know how to play online on the jailbroken PlayStation 4. So there's that. And someone's dog is actually barking outside. It's kind of pretty weird though. Alright, so as you can see, the Minecraft just loaded up, and I'm gonna show you how to get online. I mean, it is like pretty simple. It's Java edition. You wanna have to choose the specific servers where you wanna play, and by the way, you can change the settings as well, the graphical settings, whatever you want, you can do it. But it's not gonna go above 60 FPS since the output on the PS4 is 60 FPS, even though I'm using PS4 Pro here. So there's multiplayer option, and if I want to go to runs, I can even play runs as well. That is the best part. And so now let's get into the main point where you can play games online through Steam. So first of all, you cannot just go and download games in Steam into your PlayStation and play online. You have to do a few settings that I'm going to show you right now. So first of all, you're going to have to go to Steam settings, because again, we are not using PC here. This is a PS4. So go to Steam, and there's like a lot of games I have here that I can download. Even the CS2 is gonna work, by the way. So anyway, go to Steam, go to compatibility settings, and in-game settings you're gonna have to turn off overlay if you want to get more FPS. And again, more than 60 FPS is gonna be worthless since the output is gonna be 60 FPS. Go to compatibility, turn this on, and it's gonna ask you to restart. And you're gonna have to restart the Steam, and once it's restarted, you're gonna have to click on Proton, because Proton is an API I think that's gonna help us play games here on Steam into your PS4. And if the Steam doesn't boot up, that is completely fine. You can go ahead and manually boot the Steam. As you can see, it just stuck for me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start the Steam anyway. Never mind, the Steam just booted. So you're gonna have to choose Proton to run the games. And if you guys have any knowledge about Proton, do let me know in the comment down below, because I have no idea what exactly it is. I think it is an API or something related to graphics, because there's Vulkan. I know that there is the other one for the Nvidia. So as you can see, the Proton, you're gonna have to select Proton just like this and restart again. And once you restart, you can install the games that you want. And for me, I have installed the Team Fortress, and this is a game that I used to play years ago, and the game was actually working. As you can see, I'm joining into the server, and there's not just me playing in a private server or just the server for modded PlayStation 4 players. There's an actual server where I'm playing online, and I have turned it into 720p because I was recording a video and my PS4 was kind of messing around or something like that. I don't know. So I have switched it to this windowed screen, so you guys can actually see that I am actually playing on my PS4, jailbroken PS4 online. And trust me, it's really worth it. And like I said, the games that are gonna be working are Apex Legends, 100% tested. I didn't have time to download it, by the way. It was 70 GB. GTA 5 is gonna work, and Minecraft I already shown you. And there's like a lot of games that you can play online into your jailbroken PlayStation 4. And do hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you guys are enjoying my content, please subscribe, because I'll be posting this kind of videos almost every week in my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm kind of tired right now. I haven't slept the whole night just to make this video. So leave a comment which game that you want to play onto your PS4, into your jailbroken PS4 online, and I will try to port that game into this. So anyway, the game is working, and the game was, by the way, running on 60 FPS constantly. There was no dips, nothing like that, and the game was working absolutely fine.